This is kind of like the king of chairs. It's a beanbag, but it's got all the pillows in it. It's actually kind of uncomfortable. Yesterday, whenever we did movie club, all the pillows are on the couch, and we needed to seat 4 people, so we threw them all over here. And I just sat down and realized, this is not as comfy as I originally thought. By the way, hello and welcome to Saturday. Your first question might be, are you still sick? But long-time vlog watchers will know that I am, because I haven't shaved. I mean, just because I have facial hair doesn't mean that I am sick, but if I let it go for a long time, it's probably because I'm not feeling well. Usually. If I'm sick, I tend not to shave until I'm feeling well. I don't know why. And I haven't hit that upswing. I really thought today was going to be the day. I was like, yeah, today I'm going to be feeling a lot better. And as the day went on, I definitely did. But for the most part, it was about the same as yesterday. And that's kind of crummy. It's kind of crummy. I really thought that I'd be like, oh yeah, things are going to get better. But my nose is completely raw from blowing my nose. I have made so many tissue mountains throughout the house. I'll be sitting somewhere and I'll make a little tissue mountain. Then I'll move somewhere and I'll make a little tissue mountain. Then I get to go back and play, mountain pickup and actually get rid of all that stuff. And it's been gross. It's been really, really gross. But hopefully, with any luck, tomorrow the upswing will come. That's what I'm hoping on. As far as today went well. It is at the evening now. We're pretty much getting ready for bed. But it was a work day, and Mal woke up and she didn't feel well, and I was kind of suspecting that was going to happen. It's like, yeah, you're going to get sick. You're going to get what I have. You do your best when you live in the same house as someone else, but at the end of the day, they're kind of doomed. Unless you wear surgical masks all the time, which we don't, then they're kind of doomed. So Mal started feeling ill today, and she was like, man, I don't feel very good. And I was like, you really need to paint. She's like, I think I'd rather edit. And I was like, trust me, if you have what I have, you're going to feel worse tomorrow, and you won't be able to paint. So while you can paint, you should. So she's been working on a painting of Inside, which almost kind of feels like it's coming out a little late because we played Inside a few months ago. But there was something that Mal put on her list that she'd like to tackle, and she decided the time was right and she wanted to do it. So she's been working on that, and she's probably more than halfway done. I've been really impressed because I told her, you're going to get a lot of paintings done before we go to LA for this cruise. And she finished Tropical Freeze. She's almost finished with Inside, and then she's still got to do one more, but she's been impressing me so far, and I think that trend will continue. Now, getting sick might slow her down a little bit, but you just got to roll with the punches. I mean, that's one of the bad things is if you get sick with what we do, it becomes very difficult. Like if you're really sick, you can't work, period, because you need your voice. But if we're only kind of sick, we can get away with it. And I was well enough today. I had to record Fallout, and I don't even know if people will be able to really tell that I'm ill. I think I did a pretty good job, but yesterday was a lot worse. So I am starting to feel better. That's good, at least. As far as the agenda for tomorrow, we didn't realize until today that we're out of groceries. Now, Mom was super kind. She said, my babies are sick. I'm going to make soup. And she actually made us some chicken noodle soup, which is very, very nice. But we still don't have any groceries, so we're going to have to go out tomorrow with Dan and Lindsay and get groceries. And that's going to kind of be it. I'm going to start to get into the mindset of work hard, work fast within the next few days here, because I am going to start having to prepare content for when we're gone. The advantage of the laptop is that I can still work on stuff while I'm gone, so even if I don't finish everything, it's like, alright, I can take it with me and work on it. But if I can, I'd like to have everything done, so that's what I'm going to be focusing on. Dan's done really well. Dan, at this point, he's finished editing all of ODST. He's finished editing almost all of the ocarina that we need for our trip. So that helps me a lot. The only stuff I really have to work on, I get to get a crap ton of Morning Mario done, sure, and I got to do Fallout, which is going to be difficult because they're so long, and then I got to do First 20, But that's it. That and then scheduling everything, which is usually a much bigger headache than I think. But if we can get that done, we'll be good. Now it's just trying to stay as well as possible and get fixed up and work. And then we'll be saying goodbye to you guys for a little bit. And Grandpa and Grandma will be over and they'll take care of you. Second looks like he got hit by a bus. Like he's so tired. What you doing? What you doing? Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I wish I had more energy, but I still feel crappy, and I'm hoping tomorrow will be the day I shave. But right now I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?